13 pounds is 12 ounces. Get side by side, Kevin. Come on over here. 13, 12. At 58.2 to start the day. Looking for 13 pounds and 12 ounces. 12 pounds, 10 ounces! Kevin Van Dam! The Busch Beer Bassmaster Elite belongs to Kevin Van Dam! 2016 KVD doubles down with his second win of the season. Win number 22. My friend, nobody ever again better ever utter the words, will KVD win again? Because I'm telling you, I remember a phone call we had after a few tournaments ago when you had a bad event, dude. And that event, it seemed to wake the giant because, dude, the last 3 events you've been in contention to win, including, last 4 events, including the TTBC. But your second win in 2016, what is going through your mind?
Well, gosh, I had no idea today. I thought I really wasn't having a very good day, and I never would have dreamed it had been that tough. I knew going into this week that I was going to have a good chance based on the practice that I had, but I'm shocked right now. I can tell you this, I've been doing this now, this is my 26th season, and it never gets old. You never know when your last one's going to be, but in my mind, I feel like I've been making, pretty good decisions, and I'm doing things the way I'm supposed to do. I work really hard at it out there, and it hasn't come together the last few years. I've had a couple of rough events this year, a couple of the worst ones ever, but today, as tough as it was to put it all together and come out of here like that, I feel like I kind of stole this one right here. I'm just shocked.
Take it any way you can get it. You know how this whole deal works. We're going to ask you how you caught him in that, but before we do that, let's make this deal official. I'm going to ask Trip Weldon to come on out here. Trip Weldon, come on out here and do the handoff, ladies and gentlemen. Get loud! Your 2016 Busch Beer champion, the one and only KVD! Kevin Van Dam, your tournament champion, doubles down in 2016, and the Busch Beer Bassmaster Elite becomes a KVD Busch Beer Shootout. You have absolutely, unbelievable what you've done in the last few weeks. We got a lot more events ahead of us that set up pretty good for you, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Kevin, tell me how you caught him here this week.
Well, the first day of the tournament, I went down lake and I sight fished for smallmouth and largemouth, and I caught them really good doing that. And I found a lot of fish in practice, and they're probably going to be there when you find them. So the first couple of days, I spent a little bit of time doing that, and then I was up here on the north end, just pitching a Strike King Ocho into holes in the grass. So I was just throwing a 5-inch Ocho. I threw a lot of different colors, green pumpkin, honey candy, blue craw, just with a lightweight, just an 1/8 ounce tungsten weight, just letting it glide down into those holes. I was throwing it with 14-pound mono or fluorocarbon line, just light line. It seemed to help really, get the fish to bite real well. When it got slick, I'd throw the same thing on a wacky rig in those same holes, but the fish were really grouped up in some of those places out there on this big flat, just right out in front right here. And a lot of the leaders were fishing that way. Today with the wind, I picked up a KVD jerkbait, and I caught three of the fish. I weighed in on that, so it really was a difference maker. And I hadn't thrown one all week, but this week has really been all about the plastics. I threw a drop shot rig with a bedding fish and a wacky rig, Ocho and things like that. Just really had to fish real slow, really against the grain, the way that I like to fish. But I made it happen. I caught a lot of them with a spinning rod, and it's a special lake, man. It's got so many big fish. And when the people at Busch, which they're a sponsor of mine, said, "Hey, there's one event we're going to sponsor, and it's going to be up there in New York," I told them that was a really good choice because there's a lot of people that enjoy a cold beverage like I do. And I'm going to tell you, there's nothing like a ice cold Busch Light. I'm going to have several of them tonight after this deal.
You may have just rolled one a second ago. I didn't get to drink any of that one.
Hey, the champ wants some more Busch beer. If we can get somebody to deliver some Busch beer up here for us from the tournament staff, we're going to celebrate one more time with that trophy. But Kevin, to be in this position, and when we watched you fish today, I mean, I kind of commented on live. I said, you know, I fished a pond with Kevin once, and he never stopped moving. He circled the pond 4 times. To slow down like that, is that something new? I mean, you don't often fish like that, and I kind of look at, you know, a few years ago when you went through that downturn, would you have done that? Would you have slowed down? Looking back, were you trying to force the fish back then, or is it just it set it up right this time?
You know, I've learned a long time ago against this group that when you find a good area that's got a lot of fish in it, you've got to slow down and finesse fish. You know, I love to throw a shaky head, for instance, and I'll do that a lot, but I got to know they're there first. If I'm going to slow down like that, I got to know there's a lot of fish around, and that's the nice thing about here is, you know, once you get around an area where they're at, you can finesse fish like that, and I get bit often enough that it keeps me patient, because I am not patient, but it's something that I've forced myself to do, and like you say, the last couple of years when things haven't gone as well, it's just little decisions and bad luck here and there that, you know, a miss